Hi YouTubers! So months ago, literally months ago, Angie tagged me in this 100 questions that nobody asks video, and I still haven't done it. So I'm bored on a Saturday morning and I thought I would do it. So the first question is, do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? It's closed right now, and I feel like it's just however it ends up at the end of the night, but usually closed. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? Sometimes, if it smells good, otherwise no. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Out. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? No, but I wanted to, but it just seems complicated. Do you like to use Post-it notes? I'm obsessed with Post-it notes, but I've tried to stop using them at work because I go through them so quickly. So, yes, I love Post-it notes. Do you cut out coupons but never use them? I don't cut out coupons, but at Michael's, they always give you coupons, and I'm like, I'm going to use these, and then I never do. So, does that count? Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Bees just seem slow and painful, so I'm going to go with the bear. Do you have freckles? I have a couple random ones on my shoulder, but not really. Do you always smile for pictures? No, I feel like I have a really awkward smile, so no. What is your biggest pet peeve? I don't know. What's my biggest pet peeve? Probably just stupid people. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? I used to, but no, not anymore. Have you ever peed in the woods? Yes. What about pooped in the woods? No. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? All the time. And at work and pretty much, yeah, all the time. Do you chew your pens and pencils? Not usually. How many people have you slept with this week? No one? What size is your bed? Well, I have a bunk bed, so the top bunk where I actually sleep is a twin, but then the futon, which I just use as a couch, folds down, and I want to say it's a queen. What is your song of the week? Smile by Lily Allen. I love that song, and it's so mean, but I like it. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Yes. Do you still watch cartoons? Not really, but I just don't watch a lot of normal TV, so that's not saying much. I watch a lot of Netflix and Hulu, and so the first thing I go to isn't cartoons. It's usually a documentary. What is your least favorite movie? I don't remember what it's called. Something dogs, I think. Anyway, they cut off this guy's ear. What is it called? I don't remember, but that's my least favorite movie. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Why would I tell you? Then you know where my treasure is. What do you drink with dinner? That depends. Sometimes cider, sometimes water, sometimes soda, sometimes nothing. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Ranch or barbecue? What is your favorite food? Probably pasta. I love pasta. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? Breakfast at Tiffany's, The Wedding Date, Up. I'm sure there's more, but yeah. Last person you kissed or kissed you? Probably, if we're talking like actual like kiss, my ex-girlfriend last week on my birthday. Were you ever a Girl Scout? Yes, I was. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? No, no one needs to see that. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? Well, I wrote a card to my boss on Thursday, but an actual letter also to my ex-girlfriend, and probably a couple months ago. Can you change the oil on a car? No. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? Yes. Have you ever run out of gas? Yeah. Favorite kind of sandwich? Paninis. There's this really yummy place by my work. It's so delicious. It has really good sandwiches. Best thing to eat for breakfast? I don't usually eat breakfast, but if I do, I really like the breakfast sandwiches at Starbucks. What's your usual bedtime? Usually like between 11 and midnight. Are you lazy? I would say I'm not generally a lazy person because I have 2 jobs and I was going to school on top of that. But when I get home and I don't have anything to do, yes, I'm lazy. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? When I was a kid, that's like a ton of different costumes. I was all sorts of things. The best one was probably Jasmine, though. What is your Chinese astrological sign? I have no idea. How many languages can you speak? English. And some really horrible white girl Spanish, but I try not to use that very often. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? No. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? I was a fan of Lincoln Logs. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? Oh, whoops, I missed one. Are you stubborn? I'm so stubborn. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? I don't watch either of them. Ever watch soap operas? No. Are you afraid of heights? Kind of, but I don't let it hold me back from doing anything. Do you sing in the car? Yes, and I have dance parties and people look at me like I'm weird and I don't care. Do you sing in the shower? Not usually, but sometimes. Do you dance in the car? Yep. Ever used a gun? No. I've used water guns. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer? I have absolutely no. Oh, hey, my driver's license picture. So that was a few months ago. Do you think musicals are cheesy? No, I like musicals. Do other people think they're cheesy? Is Christmas stressful? It's stressful because I never properly budget for it, but I really like giving people gifts and like finding things that I know they'll like. So yes and no. Ever eat a... I have no idea how to pronounce that, and no, I've never eaten it. Favorite type of fruit pie? I'm not really a pie person. I have no idea. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? A graphic designer, which I don't understand because I can't draw. I want to be a writer, I wanted to be a teacher. I went through a lot of different, I wanted to be a nurse. I actually went to nursing school. Yeah, I went through a lot of different phases. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes. Ever have a deja vu feeling? All the time. Take vitamins daily. I should, but I don't. Wear slippers? No. Wear a bathrobe? No. What do you wear to bed? Usually shorts and a t-shirt. First concert, NSYNC. Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Well, it depends. Because I love Target, but they're more expensive. So then I usually end up going to Walmart, and I literally never go to Kmart, ever. Yeah. So usually Walmart or Target. Usually Walmart. Nike or Adidas? I really don't care. Cheetos or Fritos? Probably Cheetos. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? Peanuts. Ever heard of the group Tresbian? No. Ever take dance lessons? Yeah, I took ballet when I was little. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? Considering I just broke up with anyone who I assumed would be my future spouse, no. Can you curl your tongue? Yes, I can, but I'm not going to show you. Have you ever won a spelling bee? No, but I always wanted to be in one when I was younger, and I would have been super awesome at it. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yes. Own any record albums? No, but I really want a record player, and then I would own some. Regularly burn incense? No. Oh, the second question was own a record player. No, but I want one. And then it was, do you regularly burn incense? No. Ever been in love? Yes. Who would you like to see in concert? Okay, so the person whose questions I'm like doing it off of, because I found them online once I figured out the questions that Angie was using, said that she wants to see the Spice Girls. Really? And I don't think she was being like ironic. Anyway, who would I like to see in concert? I really want to go to the iHeart Musical Festival. So that's like a lot of people I want to see. What was the last concert you saw? Katy Perry. Hot tea or cold tea? Hot. Sugar or snickerdoodles? Sugar. Can you swim well? Yes. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yes. Are you patient? It depends on the situation. DJ or a band at a wedding? DJ. Have you ever won a contest? Yes. Ever had plastic surgery? No. Which are better, black or green olives? I don't know, I always eat black. Can you knit or crochet? I learned how to knit, but I'm not good at it, so I usually just give up. Best room for a fireplace? The living room? Do you want to get married? Yes. If married, how long have you been married? Not applicable. Who was your high school crush? I had a few, but I had a few. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? No. Do you have kids? No. Do you want kids? Yes. What's your favorite color? Probably pink. Do you miss anyone right now? Yes. That was only 99 questions, so I don't know where the 100th question that nobody ever asks you went. But yeah, that's my 100 questions nobody ever asks you. Bye, guys.